So let's move over now into the VIX as we look at implied volatilities. You know, we had looked at a temporary blip to the upside here on the what we said was the fourth of the minor cycles right in here. So it's this rise in implied volatilities. Look at that. I mean, it was timed beautifully. However, the fourth minor cycle rarely gives you anything significant on the upside. And if it happens, as right here, it fails quickly, and then implied volatilities go back down. So the low here in implied volatilities was about 1830, 1840. It's very likely it's going to get back down into here. And we talked about a peak coming in the stock market sometime out in late May, maybe early June, and that's this one that's aligning right in here. So it really says that's, we have the note in here, next major VIX low, timing range is right in here, and that points mid-May to early June as the stock market peak. And then after that, this period of danger in the stock market and likely high implied volatilities coming out over there. Man, I hope that is clear to you, because we're speaking inversely here, of course, when we're looking at VIX and implied volatilities. The VIX is purely a function of the demand for puts. How much insurance? How much are people willing to pay for insurance for the stock market? I mean, that is really the core of it. Here you can see that this cycle right there points out to June 24th. So that is, in my opinion, the very outside of the rally in the stock market that goes out into the spring. We thought that it would rally into spring, late spring, and then begin to move down. So looking at this pattern, it points out to June. Now, I want to note that there was an important low right over here, and I've got my eye on that for a potential left shift in here for making these a little bit smaller, and that would bring this cycle into an earlier date. So we'll learn a little bit more as we go. This rally right in here on the daily chart in implied volatilities turning over here, and you could see this minor cycle, intermediate cycle pointing down here. This takes you down into about May 6th to May 9th. So that would be a time frame when you would expect that the stock market would a little rally up into there, then continuing to work its way, implied volatility struggling in here, and the stock market being able to do a little bit better. But the amount of decline that the stock market has had in here is important to consider in the NASDAQ especially. So the Ask Slim Future Speak show is on. This video is packed with information and lessons meant to significantly raise your odds of success as a trader or investor. Slim and the Ask Slim team share unique analysis on 7 different segments of the futures markets. So much to look at in here as we share our analysis on light crude in the energy sector. That's gasoline, heating oil, and natural gas. We also look at the foreign exchange market, where we do analysis on the dollar, euro, pound, yen, the Aussie, and the Canadian dollar. You'll also see our analysis on metals, gold, silver, platinum, and copper. U.S. Treasury market and interest rates. We look at the 10-year note, the 20-year ETF, and the 30-year bond, and we can't help but discuss the monkeys that are running our financial system. And also, of course, a deep look at the stock market, the S&P 500, NASDAQ, Russell, and the VIX. We bring you compelling analysis on the most watched part of this video. And we look at foods, corn, wheat, soybeans, and coffee, and of course the crypto market as we look at Bitcoin and Ethereum and take always a deep look at this sector of the markets. Please do join AskSlim.com. We have a level 2 trial going on. This is a Future Speak special right now. You get Future Speak and our entire video library, over 600 videos in 10 categories. You'll get our stock index report live stream. This is live, our charts live, no platform necessary on the S&P 500, NASDAQ, and the Russell. Our stock index report with our enhanced daily snapshot on the indexes, and live multiple time frame analysis with no special platform needed for the S&P 500. Our weekly ETF review, our Slimulator momentum tracker, amazing with 1,000 symbols and canned groups to let you see the longer term conditions of stocks and groups, our new trader workbench, which gives you access to so much of the analysis that we bring, including our new worksheets, which lets you see our charts that we share with our higher level members all of the time. This is a special 35% quarterly discount. It's only $114.75 for the quarter, so that's $38 and change for the month for all of this. And that just alone, that Future Speak video, that show, which is an hour and 18 minutes, is enough for this. You want this special? Just write Matt at AskSlim.com, ask him for info and the special discount link, and mention Future Speak so you get that discount. That's really important. Thanks for watching very much, and I'll see you later.